And good afternoon. We just want to bring you another update because we currently, if you look at your screen right there, have 7 severe thunderstorm warnings simultaneously going off at the same time. So that's why we just wanted to come back and just bring you an update as to what's going on. We're still going to see more of these storms as we head into the late afternoon and evening hours. So we're closing in on 3 o'clock here, and let's go ahead and go back to the boards and show you what it is we are tracking. They're all over the place. If you haven't had a chance to look at the radar, there it is. I'm going to put it on the now frame. And again, that's going to show you the latest images. Look at all the cloud-to-ground lightning associated with these storms. We have severe thunderstorm warnings, as we mentioned before, in parts of, we did have them in the Wyoming Valley. We still have an active one there. Also, there's severe thunderstorm warnings in Wayne County, Clinton and Lycoming counties. We also have severe thunderstorm warnings in Northumberland County, Mifflin, Juniata, those counties just on the edge of our viewing area. Berks moving up into Schuylkill and Lehigh Valley, and then over in the Poconos we have Monroe. So as you look at that radar, there are a lot of counties that are under some type of watch or warning, and all the gold highlighted ones are the severe thunderstorm warnings, and the purple severe thunderstorm watch. So let's go ahead and we'll start down there at Shamokin and those areas. So we'll zoom in on the radar, and what I'll do is I'll give you a projection as to where they think it's going to be. Just give it a second. There we go. Give it a second here. So we've got some storms that are back here that are moving through pretty quickly back towards Beaver Springs and those areas. So let's just go ahead and show you. These are all moving, put it into motion here. See them all moving northeast. They're all moving northeast. So particularly concerned about the ones near Beaver Springs right here. So I'm going to highlight that. This is moving to the northeast. So it's going to be over Logington, 256, Limestone, 317. If you live in the Williamsport area, batten down the hatches. It's going to be moving through there, Loyalsock and those areas. So again, that's where those storms are moving. We come up north a little bit. Boy, look at Trout Run. They're getting hit pretty hard right now over Trout Run. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let me erase that. And again, we're live on the air, so just bear with us as we work through our rundowns here. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this one. And there we go. So that one's going to be going through Stroudsburg 251, Liberty Elementary School, Canton, and also near the Troy area. So that's where these storms will be heading. And then if you'll notice behind that, there's a whole nother line of showers and storms that are getting ready to move through the region as well. So we're talking this area right here over Lock Haven. That's going to be pushing through folks in Lock Haven, Jersey Shore, Trout Run. Again, all of that's going to be pushing through this afternoon. So we are just, these started firing up right around 1:15 this afternoon. And they're going to continue. So let me just back out of this real fast. I want to come down here. Looks like we got another storm developing near Tower City, one near Millersburg. Let's go ahead and focus on these two. Take this one first. So there you go. Penn Valley, Sunbury, that's going to be moving through Northumberland, Elysburg near Knoebels. So if you have relatives, friends, family, or somebody that you know, either at Knoebels or working there, just give them a heads up. We got some pretty nasty storms heading in that direction. So let's go ahead and look at this other one that's near, just past Tower City. That one looks like it's going to be, again, moving Pine Grove, Minersville, Pottsville, in those areas. So that's a pretty strong storm there. And I want to just take another look over here. And yeah, there's the Pocono. So we got some strong storms getting ready to move through there. I don't like the color of this one. You see the one with the hail indication? That one's moving in this direction. So I just highlighted it. Tamaqua, Summit Hill, Lehighton, Jim Thorpe. That's going to be moving through those areas as we get into the afternoon. You can see it right there. Boy, when you get those, let me just take that off. When you get these right in here, and I'm talking about right here, you see that real bright pink? That's indicating that that is some torrential downpours that's coming down. Also showing the potential for some hail with that system as well. Let's come up into the Poconos. And here we go. And again, we're looking at Mount Pocono. Blooming Grove, you're going to be under the gun here soon, but let's just extend that one out. Mount Pocono, Pocono Mountains municipalities, looks like Blooming Grove School, and then there's also the one just next to it, and that one's down near Stroudsburg, but that's also moving to the northeast in this direction here. So let me just do that real fast, take that out. Yep, bear with me. And so we're right here. So that one's moving in this direction too. So Coolball, Hardwick, Milford, that's going to be moving in your direction as well. So let's go back to the wider radar image. There they are. They're all over the place in northeastern and central Pennsylvania. And the reason we're doing this other cut in here, Sean Dunn, our webmaster, helping me out, because at one point we had 7 severe thunderstorm warnings going off at the same time. So these are the ones that are active right now. So it looks like that one for the Wyoming Valley that we talked about earlier, that one has been allowed to expire. But we still have some in, as I mentioned, Center Clinton County into Lycoming County, Northumberland, parts of Snyder County. By the way, we'll be in Snyder County next week on Wednesday for a fair day. I'll tell you more about that in the later shows. And then Monroe County, and then up into Wayne County, we have some severe thunderstorm warnings. So if you are working outside today, or you have plans to be outside and you're going to be, playing or doing whatever, I would implore you to please be weather aware of what's going on, because we have multiple showers and storms around the region, as I just showed you the areas that they're going to be going into. So be safe. We're going to continue to track them, but if we look one last look here on the radar image, you can see they're dotted pretty much everywhere, and everything is moving northeast. So be prepared. We're going to have much more in about an hour, starting on Newswatch 16 at 4. Have a great afternoon.